team, be a little more flashy.
Yeah, yeah.
Try some stuff here or there. That stuff helps.
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait for next basketball season. Obviously, Florida's the defending national champions. I've seen some early, and I know there's still some roster movements going to happen, right? There's still some guys the portal's closed, but you can still make your decisions.
That too early, way too early.
Let me tell you, I saw one recently. Purdue won. Braden Smith.
Oh, well, yeah, Braden Smith, lawyer.
And that kid,
Trey Kaufman-Red.
People think Kentucky's going to be good. People think Arkansas is going to be good. Did you see where Boogie Flan put his name in?
Yeah.
Boogie Flan?
Yeah. I think he said his focus.
That's a football program. Even though they're so damn good in I don't think they get the due that they should.
Good in everything, man.
Yeah, they really are.
3 baseball championships.
Yeah, they really are.
Softball, at least.
Yeah, they really are.
Track and field is always unbelievable.
And you know what? Maybe the comeback to that is, well, when Duke,
the main football schools,
Ohio State, Alabama, modern Georgia, modern, but the Ohio States, the Michigans, the Alabamas,
all of those programs have zero excuse why their basketball programs can't be.
And Bama's made a commitment now, and they've got the right coach. Ohio State, no, not Michigan, yet. Here and there. Maybe Dustin wrestled with Florida in one of Florida's back-to-backs. And that's a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, they had Aaron Kraft and
remember that guy?
Jared Sullinger. Yeah. Those guys had a pretty good
Sullinger was
career.
Nice.
Yeah.
But Thad Mata had a good run. Safe Harbor Seafood about the freshest.
Have a draft.
Hey, that's applesauce.
It's draft day.
Apple cider. A draft before the draft. I like it. Come on by if you're in the area. Say hi. We're live 1 block from the Jaguars party that should be cranking up soon. Come by, say hi, have a draft, and then get over and watch the NFL draft. Back after this quick timeout.
Finally, a family atmosphere, kid-friendly restaurant with a real sports bar feel. Rick's Jack's Beach features all of that and a large, climate-controlled covered patio with misting fans and heaters for all seasons. Mix in.
For over 20 years, Southeast Orthopedic Specialists has been providing the highest level of orthopedic and spine care to patients throughout Northeast Florida. Now,
I'm not sure what he could review, but okay.
Store either on your phone or your smart TV. Then, once you're on the app, click on that little drop-down menu in the upper left-hand corner with the 3 little lines. That'll show you these options, and boom, right here, click Action. Action Sports Jax 24/7. It's on all the time and everywhere.
Summertime means sizzling sales at Nimnik Buick GMC, the #1 Buick GMC dealer. 2025 is coming around the corner, which means it's almost time to close out those 2024s this summer. You can schedule a test drive at NimnikBuickGMC.com.
Zach, can you help us with that? Do we know if that's live or?
I think it's live in theory.
In theory. Okay. Fair enough. Back we are here.
Well, it's not super bright out here right now.
No, maybe it's right. Yeah, it's kind of overcast here, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, great temperature. We're on the patio at Slide. Yeah, and we'll battle through it. Maybe we'll move the show in the hard summer to Safe Harbor restaurant or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, guys, I know obviously NFL draft, Jaguar draft. You might was the first major league umpire to do what? In a game. I'll say it's in a game.
Throw out every player.
I like it. Okay. Eject every.
Get a streaker off the field. He had to be the first person to stop a person running across the field.
Did you say streaker? Did you say streaker?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Aim to do to a fan running on the field, potentially
This
naked.
might be weird.
We're not going X-rated, but
let me ask this:
it's been done many times since, but he was the first. No, not an ejection, and it is something that I'll give you a little clue. The first umpire in Major League Baseball in a game, first time ever, 1956 in the major leagues. that help at all? Was that help at all, clue-wise? No, no.
Glasses or contacts?
Wow.
Wearing glasses. Can you imagine? All of a sudden, this guy comes and you go, oh, great, we got the guy with the glasses again tonight. We got the blind mice guy. Very nice, Zach Rothrock. And you concur. There have been many instances over the years in pro baseball, minor league or major league, where an organist, a home team organist, has been kicked out of a stadium because the organist or what major announcement happened to the city of Tampa?
I believe their first quarterback was Stephen Orr Spurrier, and they went about 2-12 or something like that. Or maybe no, I think they went 0-14.
And how did he get there? Well, he was part of the expansion. Fly him in. They didn't fly in. All of a sudden, draft day, he gets a call. It's the 49ers. And he's still to this day, you had an all-pro. So he didn't get to play much unless Brody got – they were 0-14. Didn't win a game.
It was an impossible scenario for him to come out on top on, yeah.
And then
any quarterback would have been.
You could have been Joe Montana and you got killed. Yeah, but they were happy to have a backup quarterback, I guess. Yeah. John Brody, the guy who played behind, was an established all-pro, great player. John Brody was a really good player. So he goes and just Wally Pipp said, I need the day off, coach. He said, okay. Hey, Garrett, you're in. And he never came out.
Never came out. Never came out until he had to.
He never came out.
Yeah, like 34 is a good number.
Where is this at?
They're in Green Bay.
That's not the draft. Why would they be doing the draft?
Why not?
McAfee's doing the draft. It won't be on the main, but it's like a thing.
I haven't seen anything, and Zach, maybe you have. I haven't seen anything on the ticker, but wouldn't you think the phone lines right now are getting burnt up between general manager and general manager?
I think it's probably.
I mean, call Howie Roseman because everyone's afraid they're going to get the short end of the stick if they do a trade with the Eagles. That's at least the rumor, yeah.
Because he's real good at it.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
The last player taken.
Yeah, well, the bet, the bet is for what position they'll be. So you bet if it'll be a defensive lineman or a quarterback or an offensive lineman. Not
the bet. Throw our hat in for a kicker or a punter, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the highest drafted punter or kicker? It was terrible.
Okay. Janikowski had a great career.
No, not Janikowski.
Zach, wasn't he a first-round pick? I think the Raiders.
I'm pretty sure you're right about that. I think he played for and through the a little longer than that. I mean, he was their best player for a decade.
I've told this story before. The other team has the other half, and they I'm on the FSU side of the field while they're working out pregame, big game, huge game. And I start hearing this noise. Boom. Boom.
That's what
Zach, does it say how long he played?
I can double check real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Ashton Jeanty. Remember, he got in a little trouble when FSU was playing in a bowl game, maybe the Sugar Bowl.
He played all the way through 2018. He played one last year with the Seahawks, actually.
How many years was that? Does it say?
Well, he didn't play in 2016.
Because guys miss those kicks now.
Yeah,
those extra points. They do. All right, Zach, let's take a break here. We're starting to get
I need some more Stella.
Yeah, you do. We're starting to get into hour number 2. We're about to wrap it up. Starting to see some Jaguar fans.
Covered patio with misting fans and heaters for all seasons. Mix in an extremely diverse menu that features the most quality and affordable steak at the beach.
Embracing, all with no appointment needed. For more information, hours, and locations, visit our website.
You really got to hand it to him. Hold on.
The previous play is under further review.
I'm not sure.
All the different ways you can watch our new 24/7 network. 3 easy steps. You don't even need a pen and paper to write it down. Step number 1, download the app. Search Action News app. Now, if you don't have access to the app, don't worry. We still got you covered. We're across all social media platforms from Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, Twitch. We have a podcast channel. Plus, check out our short reels.
GMC Sierra, my trim level is an SLT. This one's an Elevation. Pretty good looking color as well. So here at Nimnik Buick GMC, you have a lot to pick from. My father-in-law, he drives this, an Enclave. So I feel like that GMC in the family.
Or I brush my teeth.
Yep. All right, here we go. Patrick Young imparting some real life what do we call that? Like
Wisdom.
hacks.
It's a life hack. I don't know if you're a psycho like me. I just hate. I hate the way it tastes.
I am.
Like drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth is awful. Thank you.
But you don't want to dirty your teeth. Eat crackers, eat something, eat. But if I go ahead and brush my teeth for the night at 8:30, that keeps me, because I go, damn it, my teeth. I don't want to dirty it.
And you're
on. They're 7.5 back. The Mets just won't lose, and the Braves, they just won 6 out of 10, and they gained no games because the Mets.
There's no team that's
Yeah.
going to have like a crazy record. Like they're going to get beat by anybody at any time, but more times than not,
that tells you, man,
you beat the better team beats the worst.
So they're 4-19 after that, right?
You think they're going to break their record from last year?
Well, I don't know, because I didn't realize this, Patrick. The Colorado Rockies are they will, but I mean that could be the worst.
It'll be like 13-14.
Probably. Probably. I had some go 52-110. That's terrible. That's terrible.
52-110.
And they're getting paid for that. I have talked to people.
Man, no, the Reds have been okay.
Yeah.
The Twins.
We talked about Pat.
The Twins, do they ever do anything?
Yeah, they not in a long time.
Gosh.
He played on bad teams. He would lose. You know how many games he lost 2-1? His team just couldn't score. He'd strike out 12 guys and lose 2-1. And obviously the Pirates, if they get offered enough, you got to believe the big boys.
The Pirates would wisely trade him before his contract is up
and get 2 or 3 can't miss guys, maybe. One of the things I'm looking forward to, a hell of a career. Is he still with the Pirates?
Yeah.
He
left and came back.
Yeah, he did. He went somewhere else, didn't he?
I can't believe he's still playing.
He's had a hell of a career.
Starting, I mean, I don't think the Pirates are any good. Yeah.
Do you think the college
faster?
I think the college clock is pretty good. Do you think it should be?
I think it's
pretty good.
The fact that I think they used to on offensive 32 minutes.
32.
And it probably could be less.
8. Do you know this? I heard this during